Isn't it beautiful? You're probably wondering how I got here. So, let me tell you a story. Before I got here, I ran into some pillagers. They were not exactly friendly, so I completely decapitated that guy. And I did some looting. They didn't have anything too particularly good, but it wasn't bad, I'm not gonna lie. It had weapons and everything. I also splashed some bottles of enchantment, because why not? And I also came to realize that these special Tinker's Construct pickaxes? Oh, wow. These pickaxes have different mining tiers. That one's iron, and then that one's diamond. So I've been realizing I've been collecting the wrong pickaxes this entire time. I didn't find anything too good. I found an empty house with an empty pot that just had bones. But hey, at least I found some emeralds. A little after that, I found this cool looking Japanese building. But for some reason, I got sidetracked on this very tiny hut. I have no idea why, don't ask me. I always loot the smaller things first. I have no idea why. Eventually, I did make my way to this Japanese style house. I hope it's Japanese. I think it is. I think that's the mod. We'll see. And I think it's the Dawn of Time add-on for Japanese buildings, which is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to live here because I suck at building my own houses, and I'd rather just take over someone else's. But I found the other spot, so yeah. And I can't. And while I was looting this, I realized how bad the loot was. So, yeah, I kind of just walked. They did have some cool decoration. I'm not gonna lie, they actually did really well in decorating the inside for this mod. But they did not do good for the loot. The loot is absolutely abysmal. Just like nothing here. Like actually nothing here. I eventually found the inside of the house, and guess what I found? The first actual thing that was good, an enchantment table. So you already know your boy's gonna steal that because you just have to. Like, come on, it's an enchantment table. That's like 2 free diamonds right there. And you're probably wondering why I just look at the enchantment table and just walk off. No, I'm just kidding. I went back and grabbed it. Yeah, of course. I have no idea why I walked off earlier. I'm not gonna lie. What a beautiful view. Now this is probably the best thing I found. Actual armor. This is probably like the best room in this building. Even though the armor is just iron tier, it's still good. And these chests, or these barrels, no, I got that wrong. These barrels actually had some enchantment books, but honestly, enchantment books in the wild are usually not that good. Like, seriously not that good. A book that has absolutely nothing in it. So of course, I had to replace my armor with this guy's armor because it just looks way better and it's actually good. And I actually get a buff off of this. I believe it's strengths for greater strengths for the full set, so that's very helpful. Look at me, full of drip. And here's me mining this ender chest. I thought I was gonna get it at first, but after so long of playing Minecraft, I didn't realize. I completely forgot you need Silk Touch to keep it, so yeah. I came across this little tavern area, so of course the first thing I do is take their food stores to make sure they don't survive. Also even kidnapped them too. Don't tell anybody. Not that guy though. That guy's useless. And I also found that little dinosaur looking like thing from Runner's Journey, which I didn't know those spawn naturally. I also found another Japanese style building. I thought it was different, but it's really not. I came to found, and I can't speak English. Yeah, and then when I went into this house, and when I went into this building, I realized, yeah, this is the exact same building. There's gonna be nothing special. Oh, there's a bee. And then this is probably the best thing I found yet. A dinosaur exhibit, I guess, or cage, whatever it is. I don't know, but it looks special and it looks really cool. Oh, I should have taken those sticky pistons and sealants just now I think about it. Oh, it's too late now. I'm gonna guess this is a Jurassic Reborn structure. And I don't know why it's taking me so long to loot this thing, but it had good loot, at least for fossils wise. And the plushies, yeah, that's right. There's so many plushies in this thing. This is like the best thing that comes from exploring these structures, the plushies. Actually, my probably favorite part of exploring the plushies. Got some more fossils from these chests. All these fossils are practically just chests and plushies. Sometimes stamps too. But we don't care about the stamps, we don't care about the plushies. And then we got this InGen journal, which I flipped through a couple bit. You could read it if you want, but honestly, there's literally nothing here. It's completely butt cheeks. But yeah. Ooh, we got a Dimorphodon plushie, which is really good. And this is at the point where I realize I am gonna run out of storage space. And then if you ever find one of these structures, just don't forget to go up here because there's actually some loot up here in the actual chest. And why am I struggling so much just to get up here? Jeez. No, there's no way I'm struggling with this that much. And this game has blow darts and tranquilizer darts, so I had to definitely test out on a dinosaur for sure because I don't know how they work, but yeah, here's me, and I accidentally just wasted 3 bullets. I thought I only had to wasted 1 last time. I didn't realize I shot 3, but now I'm rewatching it. I shot 3 instead of 1. Jeez. Wasteful. So I ended up deciding to make another backpack and upgrading it and actually doing some organization in my inventory because it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, like, come on, look at all this stuff. Yep, upgraded to iron so I could store some more fossils because there's no way I'm gonna just let all those fossils go. Which honestly, I don't know why I'm being so stingy because I have so much iron and stuff backpacks. And here, I have no idea what I'm doing. Your guess is just as good as mine. After a little while, I did stumble across another Jurassic Reborn cage, or what is it? Is it called the Raptor Paddock? I think it's the Raptor Paddock. I think that was the other one too. I don't remember the exact name, but these have really good loot as you saw from the previous one. Can I see the previous one on the wrap? Oh wait, oh wow, these are like right next to each other. Now I realize it. And again, got more loot, and then I had to upgrade my backpack because I just had so many fossils. Oh, that's an Elasmoserium plushie I just got right there. That's a cool one. More plushies, of course, if I grab them all. And then this one has so much fossils, so many fossils. I had to make another second backpack just for this. And here I am making a second backpack just for Jurassic World Reborn. I haven't even found a baseball yet. I really need to find that baseball. Look like I did. Here I am taming a horse. I didn't realize it yet, but this guy was really slow. It said 7 and I thought that was fast. He was not fast. It was not worth the struggle. Look at this, check this out. I literally run faster than this guy normally. But it does say food, so, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I ended up pillaging this village, but honestly, they really had nothing good here, aside from emeralds. Don't ask me why I forgot to take those emeralds. I have no idea either. And then at this point, I realized the horse was not doing it and was not fast enough, so I just abandoned it. So hopefully you didn't get too attached to him. And then before I went, also had to scale their food source, because why not? And here I found this massive cool structure. I think there was mobs in there, but I had to stay focused, boys. I have to stay focused. And here I also found another Jurassic World Reborn structure. I think it's Jurassic World Reborn, right? Wait, hold on, let me check. Yes, indeed, Jurassic World Reborn. As it looks like a campsite, I believe. And then I did a butt ton of mining. It had so many cool stuff. I believe it had a bunch of amber, and then it was, amber, and then what was the other one? Yeah, mosquito amber, and then it was also this weird ice shards swords. I don't know what they are, but they're obviously useful, so I mined everything in here. Everything. I even got a visit from a random person or a random zombie, and I promptly got rid of him. Eventually, I found these dogs, wild dogs. I tamed one, and then I didn't give him a name. And it's a good thing I didn't give him a name, because I honestly have no idea where he went. Spoiler. Spoiler. I found these ruins on the side of this mountain that I had to explore. Sadly, I don't believe there was anything in here though. Let's see. There's this room for meetings, I believe, back then. It looks like just an ancient bunker, and honestly, this one was way more underwhelming than the previous ones. I ended up finding another pillager outpost that these were really good loot. I had to take out these guys. That was completely useless here. He only got one hit on the guy. Like, useless. Absolutely useless. That's probably why we don't have him no more. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, these things give really good loot, at least for their Superb Warfare mod. I forgot to show this other top part from the previous area I raided at the beginning of the episode, but this top area has a really good loot, I'm not gonna lie. Gold and emerald blocks, which is absolutely insane. But this top part has really good insane loot for, in general, has really good loot. Especially the emeralds, and emeralds are insane in this area. Here I am sailing the ocean. I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm going to the tropics. And I did discover the tropics. But there's like... When I got here and got closer, there's literally nothing here. The tropics were so small. The whole island was Mushroom Island. Which actually would not be a bad idea to build your thing on. Because no creepers or mobs could spawn on there. So, it could have been possible to actually build here. But I wanted somewhere cool. So, we did not build here, sadly. Mainly because the tropics were just not big enough. But it is a cool idea. Could have done it. Didn't do it though. And then here I realized that I've been exploring wrong this whole time. I completely forgot I could up higher my render distance, and then it actually, the render distance loads more chunks, which pretty much means your journey map could see way further. And I've been exploring wrong this whole time. So using this method, I pretty much explored this whole forest. And then I found my base, the beautiful jungle temple with a massive river. I could already see the vision vibe, guys. I could already see the vision. Oh, there's also these cool structures. I actually did not loot those yet. I saved those for the... I'm going to save these for a different episode, because mainly I really just wanted to find a base desperately. So, that'll be in a different episode. Now, don't ask me why I just completely left the temple. It was supposed to be in my base, but I didn't realize it yet, so I just completely walked past it. And then just look how cool these, like, I don't know, what would you even call it? Inlet in a mountain? It looks so good. I already have so many cool ideas for it, but I just completely walked past it, because I was so dead set on doing somewhere different, but I just ended up choosing here, because it's such a good spot. And then actually, now that I realize it, I'm just mainly exploring the whole area. Just to make sure, super double check that this area is definitely what I want. And it has enough area. So the two left and right sides of the temple are going to be probably my main area. And the top part will probably be for different, more mountainous, deserty dinosaurs. Or not non-jungle dinosaurs probably, is what I'm thinking. And then we got the sea not too far from us. We have a river connecting to the sea too, which could actually have a really good, which could be really good for the ocean exhibits. So that is exactly why we need that. And then finally, that explains my whole story of finding this base area. Or I wouldn't really call it a base, but this is where we are going to build our Jurassic Park in Minecraft. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.